Right, it's time for entertainment, and Miss G has joined me. Oh my God!
Oh my God! So you were away for 2 days, but oh my God, it was trending in some homes. At least if you saw on social media, there's some people were talking. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's great to have you back.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Okay. So yesterday we picked up information that George Darko had been arrested by the police. George Darko is a highlife musician.
Yeah.
Veteran highlife musician. Veteran highlife musician. Odokala is one of my favorite songs from him, and we heard that he was arrested. We followed up on the story with our Eastern Regional correspondent Maxwell Kudeko, who confirmed. But the man is out now. He's been granted bail, and he said he wasn't arrested. So he prefers to say it this way: he was picked up by the police, and it had to do with chieftaincy issues. Now, we heard that he's the Tufuhini of the Equiapim area, and there are 2 factions in the area after the death of the Nana Osiadio Ado III in 2015. They have not been able to install a chief, and so there's been misunderstanding between these factions. And he says that the national security operatives heard that there were some arms that had been brought into that palace, and therefore they responded. And he granted 3 News an interview. One of the things he said that I found interesting was, quote, "When a northerner was ruling my country, I was able to speak, but now that my own brother is ruling, look at what is happening."
What does it have to do with your brother, actually?
Well, that's a quote from George Darko's interview with 3 News. So I felt that there was more to it, knowing that, yes, the president comes from that area. Maybe there's more to it than we know. Maybe in subsequent days.
No, but really, shouldn't be it. I mean, if the security agencies have to work, they would have to work and not have to look at
Well, he says he appreciates the swift response of the national security operative, but he didn't think that the way they desecrated, and that's his word, the palace, he said even, per the story, he said that even the door were broken while his attics were climbed into. So he felt that maybe the situation
he may have a point with that. I mean, the desecration of the palace.
Yes, but, so maybe. Okay, so away from that, let's talk about Shatawale and Bulldog. Have you seen that trending picture?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. So what did you think when you saw that picture?
Well, yeah, I thought it's the one that Bolare is in there, right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought
Bulldog, Bolare, and Shatawale.
Yeah, he's friend to both of them, and maybe
really friend to both of them.
As in Bolare.
Okay. Okay, so you mean Bulldog is friend to...
No, Bolare is friends to
okay, so that's how you interpreted the picture.
The way I saw it.
Okay, so we also thought that it was a move to xylophone media, because Bulldog works with xylophone media and all that.
Yeah, but Bolare doesn't work.
Well, Bolare happens to be manager in court of Shatawale, because he went with him to the presidency.
Yeah.
So we thought to find out from Bulldog what exactly is the issue.
I can't speak to that issue. I mean, I can't give facts on that issue as it is, because if it's going to happen, obviously there will be a grand announcement, and if it is not, we all know. I mean, let's just say if we're adding on Shatta, I don't think there will be a bias. This is what you should know. We're set up right, and we run a major record label structure. Now, a major record label works with road managers of all these individual artists that I've mentioned, and everybody has a team. So where's the bias?
These are going to be 2 dancehall artists together under one label. First, the competition is going to... We think the competition might even die off. That rivalry that we would have, the enthusiasm that would go with them. But once they're under, you can't hurt your brother because you're under the same record label.
I don't think they've been hurting each other already. I mean, the last time we saw both of them, they were on the same stage, and I don't think there's rivalry. I've never seen it. The rivalry that I've noticed over the years is between Samini and Shatta. It's not very, very, I'll say, tensed with Stonebwoy. They've always had, maybe they might, jab one, but it's not that. And like I said, it's evident that they were on the same stage and performed together. I mean, recently I've listened to Stonebwoy speaking, well of Shatta. Shatta does the same, so for me there's no, if there was something, it's been diffused.
All right, so then again we talk about the picture, because a lot of people were surprised to see Bulldog standing, with Shatawale after he had said that Bulldog still loves Togo jeans. Have you seen?
There was a lot of bad blood between the two
exactly,
of them at some point in time.
Bulldog says he didn't want to take that picture. He was coerced to take the picture.
That picture that you saw happened because of Nana Piamesa or Xylophone music, yeah?
Not because you wanted it.
Yes, I'll say that. Not because I wanted it. You know, he's you know, the last time I spoke about him, I said he has a touch, you know, and he's displayed it already. He has a way of making the impossible possible.
One of our editors is called Ebu. He says, and yet Bulldog is not TV, so can't say. Even if he's given $1 million, he will never work with Shatawale again.
Time has a way of healing one. Time has a way of time is the real juju. You know, people say juju is time. You know, I keep telling people, I say that we all have 24 hours a day. You know, you can't save 2 hours of your time, so you make it 26 the next day. But money is cheap. You know, you can save 50 cedis and have 100. You know, so I'm saying that the time I spoke, and let me say what I said. I said, even if I'm paid $1 million a minute, I won't work with him. You know, but time has a way of letting you eat back your own words.
Right, I don't know, sometimes maybe some of the things you say, maybe he's gotten the $1 million, that $1 million a minute.
Well, he said time is the real juju. Money is speaking, you know, xylophone money is speaking. Okay, so we heard today that, you know, the Ghana Movie Award organizers, you know, now they've sold the right to xylophone. Before then, it was organized by Fred Nyama and his team. They are yet to give the 2015 plaque to Ebramata and the winners from Beast of No Nation. Okay. And that's what we've heard. So let's move on from that. Hopefully, I saw, you know, in 2014 or so, he had told those who won awards to call him for their plaques. Maybe this time, I don't know, now that he's bought an engagement ring, he's got money to give them their plaques.
No, hold on. So is there supposed to be a link between the selling of the rights to xylophone and the upcoming nuptials?
Fred Nyama, that's a question from Israelite. I have no answers. But now let's talk about the president of Nigeria, Buhari. You know that he has said that he wants to run for presidency again. He has a son of Peter Dochi, Yolo Dochi, who also contested the governorship of Anambra State, with a message for the president of Nigeria.
Mr. President, I hear you want to run for a second term in office, so as a concerned Nigerian, I decided to do this video for you. And considering the second term bid, please don't bother. Just leave it. I don't think Nigeria and Nigerians can endure 4 more years, 4 extra years of what's going on right now. Believe me, it's really terrible. The hardship is too much. I listened to your inaugural speech. I watched your inaugural speech in 2015, and you sounded like you really had the interest of the people at heart. You sounded like you really wanted to change things. I don't know what went wrong. Maybe this wasn't the plan. Maybe something, I don't know, something happened along the line. But what we're seeing right now is not what the people expected. Nigerians expected so much from you, but the hardship is too much. The issues are too much, not to...
So the issues are too much. Those are the words of Peter Dochi's son. But quickly, let me leave you with this video from Josh Too Funny. He's a Nigerian comedian. Guess which video it is? Let's see it.
Him 029 GHOPT. Damudame wana numia ebi nana nyamune watamune bebebe oni mani maswa big boy my tutu oh my body don't lose it kamaro matomi everybody say hallelujah praise the Lord hallelujah in all circumstance hallelujah hallelujah oh when mana tutu oh when mana boski. Oh, when I wanna boski, when I wanna monkey, shame on you too. Ramudame, Onaninia ebi, Wananiamune, Watamune, baby, Muna Musasa, big boy, that tutu. My body don't lose it, Kamato, yeah. Everybody.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! And that's supposed to be Sarkodie and Castro's Adonai by a Nigerian comedian. That'll be for entertainment. But you know, Sarkodie reacted to this. He said, "I grow on any super.
I grow in this super. Anyway. But like they say, for yesterday.
No. Thanks for having me.
But thank you too. But Fredriama, having sold the rights to.
Hey, why are you interested in Fredriama's case like that?
We must talk. Yeah.
Okay, that's Israel.
We must talk. You know what I mean?